I just thank God that, I know what work is. I've fought fires in juvenile forestry camp and been in the hole in prison. So it's like, this is a gift, this is a gift. The rest of my life has been a gift. And
what's up, Danny Trejo?
hi, how are you?
Hey, man. First of all, congratulations. I always like to hear when someone like you is getting honored.
Thank you so much. And I'm humbled and I'm just overwhelmed, really.
Did you ever imagine in your darkest of days, in those low times, in those times when you were coming up as a young man, that you ran into some trouble, that you went to prison? Did you ever think that years later you'd be getting honored by these esteemed organizations like the Latino Leaders Network, getting an Eagle Leadership Award?
I never imagined getting out of prison. And so everything from 1969 to right now is God's work. I just made a deal with him to just do whatever I could for my fellow man and just keep helping. And I'm here today, and I'm with a lot of people that, I help people one at a time, two at a time. I'm with people that help communities.
What's interesting is that in Hollywood, sometimes you get the person who comes into success not having had a lot of trouble in life, and then trouble finds them later on. Whereas you kind of you encountered the trouble early on, and this part of your life seems to be doing really well. Like what do you attribute to that? Why do you think that is?
The biggest problem with Hollywood is that it's actually made to seduce you into thinking that, you're really what's happening. And so it's really hard really to stay humble when everybody's, asking you if you want coffee and will there be a latte with that, Mr. Trejo, and we got some Pilates. And so, I just thank God that, I know what work is. I've fought fires in juvenile forestry camp and been in the hole in prison. So it's like, this is a gift, this is a gift. The rest of my life has been a gift. And I'm a lot closer to the end than I am the beginning, but I'm trying to live with a lot of dignity, and it just keeps working out.
Well, you have a lot of wisdom to share at this point, and you're doing it in the book that every guest at this event is going to get a signed copy of, Trejo, My Life of Crime, Redemption in Hollywood. Now, you signed every copy. Does every can we verify the signature? Does every signature look the same?
Yeah, they're mine.
I gotta say though, man, it's always it's easy to honor you. Like, it's an easy call, right? Because whenever a Latino or any organization honors you, nobody's ever going to say, Danny Trejo, who's that? What's he done? You know
what? What's really funny, my tattoo got famous before I did. Because the first 5 years of my career, I played the bad guy, the mean Chicano dude, the big tattoo guy. And, slowly and paying my dues, I ended up in the first movie was a movie with Charles Bronson, one of my heroes, called Death Wish 4. And this is the first time I ever really had a name. I played Art Sanilla. I played him Italian. And it was like funny because they didn't even care if I had a tattoo. I wore a suit, so I thought, well, I finally made it. And that was 1990 or something.
I'm going to end off with this. We're living in a very kind of polarized time, and you're being honored by the Latino Leaders Network. I think that to be a leader, you kind of have to be resilient towards challenges, being resilient towards haters, right? There's going to be people that are always just going to have issues with you, or envious. What do you say to the haters, like along the way in your life? Like, if you got to give some advice to some of the people watching this interview and they're dealing with trolls or haters in their life, how do you deal with haters?
The reality is you can't hate me. You got to hate what God's done with me, because all I did was show up. All I did was try to help other human beings. And that's where the success comes in. That's where everything good that has happened to me has happened as a direct result of helping someone else. everything. You know, I got into the movie business helping somebody. I got into the restaurant business helping somebody. You know what I mean? So it's like it's all, you know, it's his work, not mine.
Guess what I'm gonna do after this interview?
Come to my restaurant.
I'm gonna eat some Trejo's tacos. DT, holler at your boy.
Awesome, man.
Tell Mickey Ibarra, say what's up, man, and congratulations on the honor. You deserve it.
God bless you. Thank you so much. And here I'm here at the 65th Latinos Leaders Luncheon Series. So that's kind of cool.
You weren't reading that off a piece of paper in front of you?
Absolutely.